Welcome back, everybody, to the Team of Marble League Season 6. We are going to be ready here and starting event number 2 of this series. Got past event 1 already of this series, and now event 2 here we have balancing for you guys here inside of this intense marble action.
Hello,
Let's take a look at our
Welcome
total
to
standings
today's
right
event,
before
Balancing.
everything else happens. Starlight Strikers obviously gets the win in that first event, with Aqua Green and Science coming in second and third respectively, and then Limers in fourth. In this balance beam, all you have to do is balance to try to get as much as you can possible. I'm Sam Lopeka, and joining me in the commentary booth is going to definitely be the same person, Big Marble.
Yes, it is me once again, and yeah, we're going to have these marbles get all the way to that 120 mark, but if you reach that end of the track piece, as you can see right here at the end of the balance beam, I should say, it's literally where you get 130, and Splashes will show us how it's done to start things off.
Yeah, you do manage to get 130 if you do manage to reach the end of the balance beam here in this track piece. Splashers will start off with the 174. Got a decent run there to get things started. That's the benchmark. That's the benchmark score for these marbles to see what they got.
Yep, and this is reverse championship order as well, as you was just talking about that.
Now we have Hot Cocoa, and I don't know if they did extremely well. I think they probably will be able to beat out the Splashers. Let's see what scoring we'll check on that one.
Yeah, nice job by Hot Cocoa, and yes, they did manage to beat Splashers. Good margin too, 250 for Hot Cocoa, puts them in divisional first place. Let's see how the other marble teams, I should say, do here.
Yeah, this is a team event, as all 5 of the marbles have to work together to get us the best score possible. As the green machine goes down, have 4 fall off to the near side, 1 fall off to the far side there. Let's see what their score will be.
And a nice job there for Green Machine, but not enough to top out Hot Cocoa. 196 is good enough for second place, just for that Green Machine team, and they're just trying to do amazing here.
Now we're ready for run number 4. It's the Big Macs. Oh, they did amazing down the stretch there. A lot of marbles coming off to the near side. One went to the far side, but they got close to almost grabbing that one. And look at there, 307.
Yeah, what do you have to say for yourself about that one? 307 is amazing there for the Big Macs. They are crucial in this marble events, here in the Team of Marble League.
Very crucial. Can't be stopped, as we now have the Great Lakes. Oh, that's a disaster there. Everybody falling off early to the near side, and that is just not good there for the Great Lakes.
Yeah, I don't know what they were doing there. They're just trying to work together. At least it's not worse than the Splashers, who got 174. 205 for the Great Lakes just puts them in third place.
Well, we'll see if that will hold, as Icy Greenery goes up now, 6th runner out of 16. Oh, the first 4 marbles falling off early, but the last marble not falling off early as he goes through. He fell off just a little bit later.
Which is good if you do want to become a very top team here in this event. 239, amazing. Good job for Icy Greenery. They're sitting at third place. Advantage right there.
Yeah, but who can catch the Big Macs right now? Will the United States do it? Let's see what they got. And no, they will not. Look at them. They just went off a little bit earlier in that run right there. Yeah, all of the marbles just went off.
Yeah, and they went off quick right there. 169. That is not good. 169 is going to put them in 7th. United States trying to get up there after being the Season 2 hosts.
Yeah, they were doing amazing being those type of hosts, as we now move on to a new team run 8 Shadow Runners, and I don't think they did well either. Got some marbles that fell off early there, and one of them that fell off later in this run.
Yeah, I don't know if they were working together. As you can see, yeah, 158. Ooh, that's not even a good run. That's going to be 8th out of 8 runners. That is not good for the Shadow Runners. they're on last right now. We'll take up the second half soon.
Now let's look at the halfway point standings. As you can see, Big Mac's 307 is going to take the lead, with Hot Cocoa in second, Icy Greenery flourishing with third, and then the Great Lakes in fourth. That's our top four right there, all the way down to the Shadow Runners in eighth, and Host Splashers getting sixth so far.
Well, as you can see right now, some teams, all of these teams actually, are trying to catch up to the Big Macs, especially the second half of those teams right there. They're going to try to see if they can catch up to the Big Macs and be able to take over what the Big Macs got, 307.
The question is, will one of those teams beat that space? I don't know if they will, but they did a very great, decent run there for space.
Great job there on Space's extravaganza right there. 288 actually almost did manage to beat Big Mac's. Only good enough for second place though. Great job there for Space.
Yeah, they had a better run than I thought they would have, as house payment now goes up. They're trying to pay their house payment, and wait a minute. I saw that there's 4 marbles that went, and then the other one stalled right before he went down.
Yeah, but the Sid still held the score. No, it doesn't. 209, just 5th place out of the runs that we have so far, and that's good for a top half finish. Let's see if that 5th place will hold there for house payment.
You said it. As we now move into the Juicy Slicers. Wow! Look at them. They managed to balance on that balance beam like I think they've done it before. And that is an amazing run there for the Juicy Slicers.
I think it's good enough for the lead, and it is 343. Look at that. The Juicy Slicers able to take the lead over the Big Macs. And that's by a large margin, too, right there.
Yeah, the Big Mac's got a 307, and now the Juicy Slicers has just got a 343. Forest is now up, and they just can't beat out the Juicy Slicers, I don't think.
Well, let's see. I mean, like, we might have them beat out Juicy Slicers the way their runs are going. Oh, look at that, 315. Great job for Forest. That's going to put them into second place, just behind the Juicy Slicers.
Yeah, in front of the Big Macs as well. So they also beat out the Big Macs. Wasn't able to beat out the Juicy Slicers. But good run there, just like you talked about. The Limers are now ready. And they just went off with a disastrous run right there.
Very disaster. I wonder what went wrong there for the Limers. I don't know if they were trying to keep it composed or anything. But look at there. Yeah, not able to keep it composed. 175 is not a good score for the Limers. That's going to put them in 10th.
Yep, and now we have just a few more runners remaining. Now we're on run 14 out of 16 Science. Now we'll capitalize, and they didn't work together. They tried on that end, but they fell off early near side. Little collisions as well, too, in that teamwork style.
Yeah, look at them. They just reset 10th place away from Limers. Limers dropping down with that 193 for Science. That's going to put them definitely in 10th.
Yeah, and just like you talked about, it's going to be above Limers, as we now have Aqua Green come through, and they come off with a disastrous run as well. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, these marbles are not doing well right here, especially Aqua Green just getting down there. Yeah, 180. You can see on the end there, they finished all the way down the course, but they couldn't keep holding on to that balance beam for long. 11th for them.
Yeah, now it's time for our final team. The Starlight Strikers are a leading team, and I don't think they will do anything. One of them falling off to the far side, and the others to the near.
Yeah, I don't think they will be doing anything here in this event after getting a gold. Yes, it's going to be 7th place for the Starlight Strikers, 227, which means that the gold will belong to Juicy Slicers on the top of that podium step.
Yeah, nice job by the Juicy Slicers with an amazing score, 343. Nobody topping that. Forest in second place. A good silver for that marble, which they needed it. And Big Macs with the bronze, 307. The only 3 teams that cracked 300 in this event.
Congratulations to the winners, Big Macs, Forest, and Juicy Slicers.
Now it's time to take a look at the total standings after this event. Obviously, things are going to change. As you can see, GC Slicer's able to take the lead as well, jumping up 5 spots into first, Starlight Strikers in second, then Forest following by in third, and then Aqua Green, Science, Space, Big Max, and House Payment round out the first half. Limer started off all the way down to our host, the Splashers, who's in dead last. Now, our next event will be the Moguls. We will see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Just peace out.